Yo, alright, so today I'm going to be showcasing Tusk Act 4 because I just got it. Okay, I'm going to get straight into it because I'm not going to waste your time. Alright, so, first of all, recommended spec with Tusk Act 4 is, of course, spin. It's just the best thing to go with it. You can spam your shit even harder than you did before. It increases the damage of your Tusk moves. Keep in mind, Hammond doesn't. Nothing can increase the damage of your nail shots except for spin. So if you want to boost that damage, definitely do that. First move, of course, your barrage. Damage barrage. I think that should be buffed, to be honest. Judging by the fact he had an A in speed. Anyway, sorry. Destructive power. Your R, just normal R punch. Here. Your T, it fires off 3 nail shots that all do 10 damage. Or sorry, 10.8. So that's with spin. If all of them hit, that does 31.2, I think, yeah, about 31.2. I'm too lazy to do all of that, but about 31.2 damage if all 3 of them hit, and I'll show you why you can usually land all of them. And then you have your Y move, which is the infinite rotation shot, which does about 32.3 damage. So this stand is mostly just projectile spam, and then here is your bread and butter, like, yeah, basically just your bread and butter move. X. It has, you can upgrade it to have a base 2 projectiles, but if it doesn't have a base 2 projectiles, what it will do is, let's say you tried to fire at a guy with your 3 nail shots, right? You whiffed them. You can go to a guy and use wormhole on him, and those 3 shots will be teleported from here to where he is, making you land all 3 along with the 2 that it first started with. Boom, 5 shots. Hit for 3. And that is why you can land boom, 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 even if it misses. But the downside being it's pretty easy to tell when they're doing it, and it's blockable, of course. So there's always that. So you can't land it for free, but it's very good for catching people off guard with high damage. I'm not sure if this counts. Oh no, it does. It does. It does. And it also does damage. So you can also land at 32.3 damage. Anyway. And then you have Wormhole Uppercut, which has a pretty good combo. It does an auto-aims to the nearest person. You uppercut up, and then right after the uppercut, your main damage dealer is just to do another R. That's just 3 damage. However, it is very easily perfect blockable, because, well, people can, 1, see you go down the hole, and 2, see it coming out of them, so. We'll see what the exact damage of the uppercut is. About 14 base damage. Does about 14 base damage plus the R. 18. So 14 plus 18. No, I'm not good at math. About 32. About 32 damage. So that's about as much as an average T. Sorry. And then your next move is Tea Time, which can heal at max upgrades 40.8 damage, which is fucking crazy. That's about 1/6 of your health bar come back on a fairly low cooldown, as you can see. And then your final move is your Z, which is a Nail Glide, which I would, if you are even going to get it, only get 1 upgrade in it. It doesn't even go as fast as, like, upgrade 3 dash spamming. It's really bad. If you have anything that upgrades your dash, it 100% goes faster than it. The only reason you would want to get this move is because it is really useful for traveling between buildings. So let's say you're, like, fighting SPDW up here. He stand jumps over there to run. You do this. Easy to the next building. It basically just lets you fly. So that's why I did it. It does take a lot of points, though. That's why even just getting it to upgrade 1 costs 8. And with that, you can put it into a lot more shit. And that is Tusk Act 4, basically. And yeah, in my opinion, a very good stand. I mean, not as good as the Over Heavens, because Over Heavens is just no skill, but it's a literally just mindless projectiles command. It's just that. If you can land your projectiles, you can easily kill people, but if people can just get close to you and close distance, it's pretty weak, especially with the weak normal stand, barrage, and R. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Tusk Act 4, and yeah, see ya.